Guys, what's good? What's good? Sorry, guys, I've been not been active, not been active at all. And yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough. I haven't managed to get a video out there. It's been, as you can see, I've been severely busy. Haven't even had time to have a haircut. So I'm sorry about this, guys, man. I need to be getting these videos out regular, man, and not putting out a video makes me upset because this is something that, look, I never did this for a financial purpose. I did this for the love of doing the boxing video. But sometimes, you know what, you you get tied up and so busy about other things in life, and you find other avenues and income streams, and you kind of neglect, sometimes you neglect what you love, and you start becoming so greedy, and greedy in the sense that you just think about making money, etc. But this is something that used to make me happy. This is something that I used to enjoy, making videos, talking to you guys, seeing your comments in the comment section. And yeah, I want to continue doing this for sure. But it's just one of those things. Sometimes, other priorities in life take over. But I will definitely start making these videos again, man. I can't not do it. You know what I mean? It's something that is installed in me. I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 years now. So yeah, I'm sorry about the inactivity, guys. I hope you guys are still watching, you're still there, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm never gonna stop this channel. I'm always gonna be here. But yeah, I want to get into it. I want to get talking about boxing and get talking about David Benavidez, who's obviously fighting Demetrius Andrade this month in a very highly anticipated fight. A fight that a lot of people want to see. A lot of people have been wanting to see Demetrius Andrade in a meaningful fight for a very long time, and we're finally going to see that moment where Demetrius Andrade finally gets in there with somebody worthwhile, finally gets in there with somebody that, potentially we see as an elite operator. And Benavidez may have got this fight at the right time for himself as well, because Benavidez is coming off a good win against Caleb Plant, and a lot of people are talking about him as the next big thing. And he's got this opportunity now to fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, who a lot of people are favoring Benavidez in this fight. I think the time favors him. I think everything favors Demetrius David Benavidez. But Andrade's a good fighter. He's a guy that's hungry because, he's never really got in there with the guy people call an elite fighter. And Andrade, unfortunately, has always never got the big fight. He's finally getting it, but maybe it's come at the wrong time of his career. And I feel sorry for Andrade because I believe he'll lose this fight. And I think when he does lose this fight, unfortunately, that's what they'll be remembering for. They'll say he never fought anybody, and when he finally did, he got beat. And that's what people are going to say. And I hope his career is not defined, but it possibly will be. But David Benavidez has said that if Canelo doesn't want to fight, then he should be stripped, and he's happy to fight David Morrell. Look, I think Benavidez is kind of getting frustrated with Canelo because he feels that when is my shot? Canelo currently holds all the belts, and he's obviously getting frustrated because he wants to fight for the belts. But I don't think it's necessarily fight for the belts. Benavidez has been a champion. I think he wants to fight Canelo. Benavidez wants to fight Canelo. I think that's what it comes down to. I don't think he wants to become a world champion. He's been a world champion. I think he wants to fight Canelo. Not so necessarily for the money. I believe David Benavidez wants to be great. Yeah, of course, the money counts and the money helps. But I think David Benavidez wants to be great. I think David Benavidez wants to be remembered as somebody that made his mark on the sport of boxing. And he feels by beating Canelo Alvarez in an undisputed fight would definitely do that for him. So, yeah, I think that is something that is driving David Benavidez. That would be a very, very big fight as well, because I think Benavidez now is growing a name for himself. I think he's a quality fighter and a quality operator. So that would be a tough fight, no doubt about it. That would be a very, very, very tough fight for Canelo, that at this point in Canelo's career as well. But again, like I said, Canelo's got a lot of experience. Canelo's a very good fighter. And most people a year or two ago said Canelo would beat Benavidez easily. Now it's not as certain because Benavidez has showed some class. He had showed a lot of ability. So that fight now is a lot more interesting. So a lot of people want to see it. A lot of people want to see how Andrade would handle someone like Saul Alvarez at this point. So yeah, it's a good look. It's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. It's an interesting fight and one that we'll all like to see. I think it's coming at the right time. I think so. I think if it does happen, I think it'll be good. But if the Benavidez can't get the Canelo fight, then Morrell's a good operator. That's a good fight. I don't really think that's a fight which I think is a backward step after Andrade, just because I don't think Morrell's that proven, even though Morrell is a very good fighter. But again, that would show David Benavidez trying to show that he's great, because Morrell is a very good fighter. So if Benavidez is willing to go into a fight which is high risk, low reward, then that shows the character of the man and shows he's willing to go through a lot to become great. So fair play to him, and I think, like I said, I think he's a very, very good fighter. Benavidez. I think Benavidez is I wasn't sold on him initially, but now I think if you look at what he's done and some of the things that he's done now, I think you have to accept that Benavidez is a true force in boxing at this point. So yeah, that's my opinion. Leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Love to know your opinions, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.